Hello friends, and welcome to the first day of Bookmas. I am so excited to be doing 12 days of videos with you guys. It has been a hot minute since I've filmed and been consistent with scheduling, but I am so excited for Christmas, for books, for everything that this time of year has to offer. So we are going to have fun, and that is what matters. So today, the first video in the My Bookmas series of videos is obviously my December TBR, and I am not being super ambitious just because I know that I'm going to be very busy with other things this month, but I do have a couple of books that I am hoping to read, and I'm going to pick 2 books from my TBR jar to kind of have a small stack of books to read this month. So without further ado, let's get into talking about them. The first 2 books I want to talk about are both advanced reader copies that I've received from the publishers, and I believe one of them comes out in January and one of them comes out in March, and I'm so excited for both of them. So I really want to get to them this month and be able to tell you guys about my thoughts. So the first one I have here, the one that comes out in January, is Greenwich Park by Catherine Faulkner, and this is a domestic thriller about a woman who is going to be a first-time mother. She has what seems to be the perfect life, a great husband, a awesome house, and of course she's going to be a mom. And while she's here, she meets another first-time mom to me who becomes her friend, but also seems to come with some trouble of her own. So I'm very excited for this one. I love the cover, and I feel like the green gives me Christmas vibes, even though this is not a Christmas book. But when I saw the premise of this, I just thought that it was going to be very interesting, and we all know that I love a good thriller, so I'm hoping that this one is really fun and I love it, and I do plan to get to it this month because it comes out in January and I want to be able to tell you guys all about it before it comes out. And the other advanced reader copy I just received in the mail a few days ago, and I'm so excited for it. It is Sundial by Catriona Ward, and just look at this cover. It is so stunning. This is the author of The Last House on Needless Street, which has been getting a lot of buzz this year. I have yet to read it, but this book really caught my attention, and so I requested it and it came. I was honestly not expecting to receive it, so I'm so excited. This one comes out in March, and it is like a horror thriller novel about this woman who is living in the Mojave Desert, and some strange things start to happen concerning her oldest daughter. And I think this one's gonna be like a very slow burn horror novel that is creepy and has really good desert vibes in it. At least that's what I'm hoping for, and it's really not that long, so I'm hoping that it is like a very easy, quick to read one. So this one comes out in March. I have a little bit of time, but I would just love to read it in December and be able to talk about it as well. And then the other book that I have picked out is kind of a Christmas book, but also not really. It is Nosferatu by Joe Hill, and I've had this one on my TBR for December the past 2 years and have yet to read it, so I need to prioritize this one. It's just a very big chunky book, and it's a little intimidating. But this one is a horror novel that has to deal with Christmas land, and that's all I really know about it. I love the creepiness of the like gingerbread man and the blood on here, and even though it is a horror book, it just gives me Christmas vibes, so I really want to get to it. It is about 650 pages, so I'm hoping to split this one up into sections to read over the course of the month and be able to talk about it. But been on my TBR for the past 2 years, need to actually get to it this year. Like, it's a priority. I have a couple of ebooks that I might get to, but I'm going to go ahead and just leave that for my vlog that I'm planning to do for Bookmas and see if I get to any of them. But we're gonna go ahead and pick 2 prompts out of my little TBR jar here and pick some books to go along with them. That way I have a nice 5-book TBR for the month, and hopefully we can get to all of them. But if not, these are my priority reads. These ones are just extras that I will have if I want to read them. So let's pick book number 1. All right. Okay, so this one is Zach pick. pretty intimidated by that one because I have no idea what he will pick for me. And I think I'm gonna go ahead and wait and do this one in my vlog as well, because I think that would be a little fun thing to do. The kittens are fighting. So a Zach pick for one of my books. This one can either be really good or another giant book that I don't have time for, so we'll see. And then the second pick I'm going to pull is, we're gonna go with this one. Another one fell out, but next time. And this one is Blindfold. Oh my goodness. So, you know what? We're gonna save this for the vlog too. You wanna know why? Because all my bookshelves are over there and I am not ready for that challenge. So we're gonna go ahead and do that one in the vlog as well. And so if you guys want to see what my 2 TBR picks end up being for the month, then go ahead and be prepared for my Vlogmas video that'll be going up closer to Christmas, and see what else I read. So there we have it. Those are the books that I'm planning to read. I know I only talked about 3 specifically, but the other 2 will be surprises that we get to later in the month, and I am very excited to see what they end up bringing to fruition. And I hope you guys are also excited to see that, because it's going to be fun. Hopefully. Let me know in the comments below what you guys are planning to read in December. I would love to hear if any of these are on your TBR, or at least on your radar for eventually, or if you've read them and want to talk about them. That would be awesome too. But if you guys are also doing Bookmas, let me know that as well. I would love to check out your videos and be there along with your journey for Bookmas as well, because it's such a fun time and I'm ready for the Bookmas spirit. So thank you all for watching, and I hope to see you all in Bookmas number 2. Bye!